So the new bus simulator from TML-Studios has been out in early access for a few days now, and while I don't have the game, I want to speak about some of the things I've seen from the game, specifically how I think it could be the next OMSI. Before we get into the video, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. So some of you may know of the bus simulator called OMSI. OMSI and OMSI 2 were a PC-only bus simulator game developed by MR Software and published by Airsoft. For its time, it was the best bus simulator game, with the most features and capabilities. Over time though, technology started to progress and the game quickly became outdated. Since the release of OMSI 2 back in 2013, there have been multiple more bus simulator games, although they were from different developers. Games like Fernbus and Bus Simulator 18 and 21 tried to take the #1 spot, but their popularity never got close to that of OMSI and OMSI 2. Fernbus, released in 2016, was a German-based bus simulator. The game focused on driving intercity buses across the country. While the idea had some potential to become something big, it never caught on too much, and the game was criticized for its lack of realism and quality control. Bus Simulator 16, 18, and 21 had and still has much more potential than Fernbus. These games take place in fictional German-based cities and countrysides, but it mainly focuses around city buses. Unlike Fernbus and even OMSI, the game focused more on the actual bus company. It sees the player controlling their bus company and managing their employees. The actual driving part is rather lackluster, however, as the player is only able to actually do one full run before returning to the garage. This prevented players from feeling like a real bus driver, as they weren't able to drive a bus's full run and timetable. This was Bus Simulator 16 and 18 though, and Bus Simulator 21 is set to expand on a lot of those features that were present in the previous two entries. This includes a full timetable that the player is able to manipulate and make busier or less busy, bus dealerships that allow the player to purchase more buses out in the world, and a free mode where the player is able to run around as a passenger. Bus Simulator 21 is also making a change to its map, with the game being primarily focused in America, specifically in the Bay Area. While these are some well-appreciated changes, it still has some downsides, some of them being that the game currently lacks buses and bus companies that would actually fit the setting, such as Orion and New Flyer. Still Alive Studios has said that they will continue to announce more bus companies for the game, however at this time, it's not looking too promising. But now, we have an all-new simulator, and this simulator is called The Bus. The Bus, currently in early access, is a 1-to-1 scale, Berlin-based bus simulator game. This game was developed by TML-Studios, the same developers of Fernbus and the World of Subway series. The game focuses on the TXL bus line in Berlin. It includes well-detailed and accurately modeled buses, along with extremely well-done scenery. With this game being 1-to-1 scale in a real-life location, I feel like it has the most potential to become the successor to OMSI. While the only map and route currently available in the game is the TXL line in Berlin, this could easily be widened with the help of third-party mods and routes. On the Steam page of the game, it states that the game will eventually have in-game line and route editors. With all of these tools eventually being available for players, I can easily see this game being very popular in a few years, with multiple routes and lines, and a lot more buses. This game includes the full real-life timetable of the TXL route, along with the real buses that run there. Currently, the game uses the Scania citywide 12 and 18 meter buses. In the future, the routes are apparently supposed to be expanded to the 100, 200, and 245 lines. The potential for this game is very high, and if more lines and buses are continuously added to the game, it would only make it better. This game runs in the Unreal Engine, and the graphics are gorgeous. The game arguably looks better than other games in the Unreal Engine, like Train Sim World 2 and Bus Simulator 18. The difference in graphics from this game to OMSI is immeasurable, with realistic lighting and effects. Also, with the game being in the Unreal Engine, I think this game has a legitimate chance of being brought to console. Now that may be a long way off since the game is set to be in early access for about 8 months, but I can see this game coming to next gen consoles when it fully releases. With the potential it has in terms of routes and lines and possibly being on console, I think it could eventually be better than OMSI ever was, and it could stay around for a very long time. Tell me what you think about this new bus simulator. Do you think it could be the next OMSI? Put your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this on the channel, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Peace.